कहता हूँ फाइट में सर। अभी मेरे घर पे काम कर रहा है, जाना पड़ा।
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war meets its warrior, true and right. Darkness within him, held her hostage. Had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the lake.
फक रुको रुको, मुझे इसे देखने दो, दोबारा कर सकता हूँ। पिछली बार ले गया था दोनों को मैं।
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war meets its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. Had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the lake. So many champion of life. Oh, I'll show you the heroes of God. Lost in the never-ending night. Gigantic to the surface.
अरे सॉरी।
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war
और गाना नहीं सुनना, कान सड़ गया है मेरा। वाह,
That was pretty good. A vision. Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
क्या हो गया? टीवी में ड्रॉप हो गया क्या मैं? अरे हाँ, मैं रियल स्टेज में हूँ। गाना तो काफी मस्त था, कुछ भी कहो, मूवी की तरह लगा।
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Champion of light,
Catchy, right?
herald of darkness, lost in the
एंड ऑफ पार्ट। ओके, यहीं पे किया जाए उसके साथ। हाँ, क्या कर रहा था मैं? अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ वही मैं भूल गया था। इतना टाइम हो गया ना, मेरे दिमाग से उतर गया कि मैं यहाँ क्या कर। यार इतना टाइम पे बैटरी हीट हो गई। भाई ऐसी ऐसी जगहों पर लोग रहते हैं मदर चोद.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
देखें ये पेज क्या कहता है.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be
Okay.
undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the... Oh! Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor
कुछ
can't see
छुपा रही है
anyone today.
भोसड़ी वाली.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just
Punga.
another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
पता नहीं है.
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks,
Damn.
mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
ऐसा.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt.
Sir,
Something's wrong with him.
what
Was
happened?
Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Andy, May,
Russian.
you can't say stuff like that.
चलो निकलो यहाँ से।
Auntie, this is your home. Leaning. I take that
ये
knob away, but I
भोसड़ी
know
वाला
you'll just
कहाँ
find it
से आ
again.
रहा है भाई हर जगह
But once after being told no, why rest when you are bored to work? Eikö niin?
And you know
ये
Mr.
कंट्रोल में
Blum
भी
doesn't
था
like
पता है
it when you
ये
take his
बंदा
work
सेम बंदा
clothes.
कंट्रोल में भी था मेरे को बहुत
Why
बहुत
don't you
बहुत
go
तंग
piss
किया
on
था
from
ये
the jukebox?
यहाँ पे भी यही है
This box only rang. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle.
उनको मैं पहले सप्लाई से इकट्ठी कर लूँ
Hello, Jakob. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Gilma. A perfect morning.
ये सब का
A
घर में
lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Just drink a regular brand coffee. Oh, I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only
Old gods of Asgard.
ये रहे ये लोग
So
अभी-
Odin
अभी-
and Thor had a band and everything.
अभी इन्हीं से ना गाना चटा अरे इसको क्या हो गया हाय ब्रो अरे आओ यार टीम को क्या हो गया
the price falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diet.
इनसे क्या हो गया भाई क्या हो गया पता नहीं क्या हो रहा था अचानक अभी अभी तक मेरे पास सही चल रहा था मादर फिर यहाँ करो टेस्टिंग अब ये बताता 5 अब स्पीड दिखा रहा है 3 से 4 MB 2 MB क्या हो गया मैं नेटवर्क रीस्टार्ट नहीं कर बीच बीच में नहीं चल बीच का खा गया सब जितना बोले वो मैं चलो कोई नहीं आता ऐसे भी मैं सप्लाई से इकट्ठा कर रहा था तो कोई मतलब बनता नहीं उस चीज़ का मतलब चल के जाना पड़ेगा।
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the... Oh, Saga?
हाँ बेटा
What's
बोल।
up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me
अब क्या
over.
क्या ठीक।
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here. Saga, this way.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like
A
another
lunchbox
perfect
again.
morning in paradise.
Who's leaving these out here?
A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Andy May, you can't say stuff like that.
Racist? कोई नहीं भाई, कोई नहीं.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just
एक
find
तो
it
ये
again.
मादर
Kyllä, kyllä. But once after being told no,
साला इसको
why rest
कंट्रोल में
when
भी
you are
देखते
born
थे,
to work?
पूरी जिंदगी बर्बाद करता है.
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box holy rang. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle.
जिंदगी बर्बाद करके रखा हुआ है. साला इतना अंधेरा क्यों है यहाँ? कुछ से वो भी कर दिया मैंने. नहीं करना चाहिए था, मुझे काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें लेनी थी ना. अच्छा दोबारा कर लो.
Such a shame.
भाई डियर से इसकी बड़ी गंदी फिट है.
This is Tor's room.
बड़ी अच्छी हालत में.
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Too many hands. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry? Hello. I'm Saga.
Cynthia Weaver.
Hi, Cynthia. I'm looking for Tor Anderson. Have you seen him?
Tor. Always poking people with his hammer. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it.
I'll be sure to keep an eye out for it.
No sense of up or down.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere. I shouldn't interrupt him.
Very old. The government built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and their electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is...
क्या बचा? ये रुक गया.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me. Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? Can you hear me, Odin?
दौड़ने लगा मुझे.
Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
Okay.
Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
एक नया मैप मिला है. इसकी माँ बोर्ड पर आओ. केस पे काम करना है. तो साला सेव फॉर लेटर करके ही रख। उसी में ना लगता था तो वहां लगना था। कौन सा पाएगा? 100। वो झाड़ू उस बात से कोई फर्क पड़ रहा है?
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here.
Damn, इसके दिमाग
We
में
were
घुस गया।
connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer.
Okay.
You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more
that
himself.
detailing.
Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it?
वो तो देखना
One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy. But we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years. But we already have our band. And those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback.
Okay.
Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power?
देखो क्या कर सकते
Not sure I have a choice. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
बाप रे बाप, इसमें तो लगाते लगाते हाल खराब। ओके
Breakfast is at 7. Tomorrow we'll make eggs, toast. At 11. Tomorrow is borscht with oyster crackers.
Getting in is forbidden for your own safety.
okay
Time is long for those who wait.
ये मादर चौथ फिर आ गया।
But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
ये करूँगा ना। तब तो ये रहा। यहाँ सप्लाईज बहुत है भाई, तो भर भर के। बिल्ली कुत्ता नहीं पड़ता, मेरी परछाई नहीं दिखती इसमें कभी भी। तेरे को पता है कैसे खुलेगा? बोलना मारे चल गोली मारो क्या सर। ये मैं आपको बोलता है। मेरी झांट में दम नहीं है कि मैं बना सकूं मैप को। ठीक है, सेकंड फ्लोर में तो हूँ मैं। अच्छा, ये जाऊँगा। ओके
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
नहीं नहीं कहीं और। आप बोलियो। उल्टा हो गया, उधर जाओ। ओके, काफी सारे सवाल हैं। चलो शुरू करते हैं नंबर 3 से।
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's. Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just. There's some things that,
ये क्या है? गेट खोल, मादर चौथ गाड़ मार दूंगा तो।
Yes, okay, I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Hey, Basil, name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
But
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
ज़्यादा दूसरे लैंग्वेज बोलने लगा मैक्सिकन या स्पेनिश अभी ज़्यादा बोलने लगा पहले नहीं बोलता
Watch out. For puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag. Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
अरे बाप रे बाप कोई
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Don't tell me कि exit lock हो चुका है नहीं exit खुला है चलो बताओ हेल्थ किट में गन रख गोली रखी हुई है तैयार रहो मैं जानता हूँ ये गेम कैसा है अभी बैग फुल हो गया तो मुझे ये देखने दो ये क्या
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song, a gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
चल कुछ नहीं
Tor was here. He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why?
Tor, wait! It's me! Oh, come on.
An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
ओके सेव करने वाला मिल गया। पहले मैं देखता हूँ यहाँ क्या है आसपास। पियो। अगर मुझे रास्ते में कुछ भी मिला उसकी मैया छोड़। मैं उल्टा जा रहा हूँ क्या? हाँ मैं उल्टा जा रहा हूँ तो पर यहाँ रास्ता बंद है।
This door needs a knob. A security computer. Day, then month. He uses European formatting. The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
वाह वाह रे बेंचो तो वाह वो लीडर बने बैठा हुआ बहुत बड़ी वाले।
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
मेरे को लिटरली लगा कोई है वहाँ पे। कुछ मेरे बाल में खुजली हो रही है। ये नहीं पता ये कहाँ लगता है, पता है एक एक तो मारे जो इसका बोर्ड इतना बड़ा होते जा रहा है, मेरा और दिमाग खराब। वाह
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
तो पासवर्ड है क्या?
I have what I need to figure out the password.
क्या है पासवर्ड?
The computer controls the door that Tor went through. Tor left the wellness center. Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
ओके टीवी पे देखना पड़ेगा ना पासवर्ड।
And the doors are open.
आ जाओ किया जाए। मैं मर गया मैंने बचा रहेगा मतलब मुझे वहां जाने से पहले इस चूतिए पुलिस ऑफिसर को हराना होगा
And the doors are open.
कुछ ओपन नहीं हुआ अभी तो दौड़े लगे
Shit! Need to catch up with Tor.
Just around the corner!
This happened to me.
ये क्या हो रहा है
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait!
तो
Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go, Tor!
भाई बस लोड ना कर जाए
Damn.
क्या हुआ
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more. The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
I need something to cut this.
Check the nursing home. Nursing homes कहाँ हैं? गेम मादर चौधरी तो धुंधला क्यों हो गया? ऊपर जाना होगा। दोनों को पढ़ना चिंता मत करो। बात ही नहीं है।
Mother's remorse.
भाई साहब ये
This is the
कहाँ
one.
से आया? अचानक से
But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it. Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
I found an empty record sleeve. Do you know where the record inside went?
Oh, the matter is not my business. Mutta niin, sanotaanko vaikka, että but she who steals a needle steals a nail. Wonders of the modern world. Music captured on vinyl, on tape. What will they come up with next? Mitä ne vielä keksi? I'm a man of the old union.
समझ गया पिछली बार की तरह बस तेरे को
There are
भगवान
pieces of George on the floor.
क्या नहीं आता है तेरे को
everywhere. The black stuff. CD18. Very bad. I need to clean it all away. Perkele, kun sotketaan joka paikka.
कुछ नहीं है ना बस यही है मुझे सारे पेजेस को पढ़ना पड़ेगा फिर
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this.
Key fob's no good without power.
You can go to the basement and check the generator.
यार
But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
कहाँ है बेसमेंट ओके मुझे यहाँ से बाहर निकलना है
I need bolt cutters.
अरे मुझे ये बताओ ना बेसमेंट का रास्ता कहाँ से है? रुको मुझे देखना पड़ेगा ये मुझे बेसमेंट में जाना है रुको मैं आता हूँ 1 मिनट मैं तब देखता हूँ
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral. Shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye. The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the old gods of Asgard fame, for their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
हाँ देखा जाए भाई.
Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location. Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. She screamed. And old folks care.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. Cynthia took the record, and I brought it back.
क्या हो जा रहा गेम को ना रीस्टार्ट करना है पहले मैं सेव कर लूँ वरना मैं मारा जाऊँगा This will be the end. थोड़ा वो डर ही हो जा रहा या तो वो गेम का टैक्टिक है वो मेरे दिमाग के साथ खेल रही है भाई नहीं मैं नहीं करना था पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है नॉर्थ लाइट एपिक गेम्स में ये तो लगभग ये फ्री हो जाएगा 3-4 साल बाद workshop. Wait a minute. My gun. रुको. अरे रुको. My gun. रुको. पीछे ही नहीं छोड़ना है मेरा fucking hell. मादर चौक ब्लैक बढ़िया वाला ये सूट क्या हो रहा है अब इसकी एकदम घटे एकदम अपलोड दिख रहा है बीपीएस मैप है तो यहीं कहीं बाहर ही गायब हो गया ओ मादर चोरी दो कहाँ से हो गए
Too many. First.
लौड़ी ओके तो बेसमेंट का लॉर्ड मेरे को जाना ही नहीं है कोई शौक ही नहीं मेरे को अपनी गाड़ देने की
Shit. I need to get the power back on. Key fob's no good without power.
Remember, buy more fuse, many more creep old equipment, keep blow them. Okay. ओके अरे वो भाई तू इतनी बहन की लोड़ी कैसे
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
ओके सेव तो कर लिया तो मैं मरूंगा तो मैं माय गॉड मिल गया कितना मिला मुझे अभी तक यहाँ कोई नहीं दिख रहा है बट यहाँ है जरूर कोई ना कोई घंटा भर तो ये पेपर लेती है की लोड़ी
Must be locked from the other side. Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
भाई साहब फिर इतने बड़े बड़े फाइल की चीजें
Doesn't look right. The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story? A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here. No.
कहाँ लगेगा? छांट पे लगेगा ये तो।
Doesn't make sense.
ये मैं लगा रहा था तो छांट नहीं पड़ रही।
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now he had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak. Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
वो क्या था बहनचोद? Good.
The power's off.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Code 273. हाँ, मेरे अलावा कोई तो है। अरे बहनचोद। इससे जनरेटर का क्या लेना देना? यहाँ तो जनरेटर भी नहीं। Wait a minute. Ah. That's the view. I guess I got that.
There. Power's back on.
कोई तो था यहाँ हटाने दो ऐसे भी फटी हुई है और कोई ये नहीं लिया था क्यों मैं
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
What the fuck was that?
Shit.
So
Careful, Saga. क्या हो रहा है
It was too late. She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in.
मेरा झांट मैं तो जाऊंगा ऊपर हो
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
कैसेट निकालो
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox. The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them. Tor's a romantic, huh? I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing some context here. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence?
मुझे नहीं पता.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
ये यहाँ किसी सेफ रूम में लेना. ये कहाँ? यही है ना. चलो मैं सेफ हूँ उसके पास. मैं उसे जानता हूँ भाई. मैं उसके पास से.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her, in the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
आओ भोसड़ी वाले का देखा जाए. अब तेरी सारी चीजें मेरे हाथ में.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Overlap. Use the record in the junk box. Junk box. अरे तो मादर जात है भाई. ये गेम ही मादर चोद है. बहन का लड़ा चुतिया कहीं का. जंक बॉक्स का. पहले इसके पास चल. भाई मेरी गांड फट रही है. मैं तो बजा के रहूंगा. March the 2.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobwebs of my soul, on my face forever, seeking to be whole. Living by passion.
100 Americans!
रीलोड करो. का लौड़ा। अरे अरे ये क्या हुआ? अरे अरे सही कहूँ तो उतना डर नहीं लगा, कान में लग रहा था, मैं इसलिए चिल्ला रहा था। तो भाई यहाँ सही मुझे उतना डर नहीं लगा, अब मैं हैबिटेड हो गया।
Mommy, what are you doing? Help me.
This isn't real.
Fuck this place. Am I going in circles?
Fucking hell. Fuck. ओके तो यहाँ नहीं जा सकता मैं, बैड है। भाई ये लोग ऐसा गेम बनाते कैसे हैं? मतलब कौन सोचता है इनकी कहानी? भाई माइंड ब्लोइंग ब्रो, माइंड ब्लोइंग कहानी है। मतलब दिमाग बहुत लगाया है इन्होंने। चालू कर। मुझे पिस्तल ही यूज़ करना पड़ेगा, शॉटगन की गोलियां ही नहीं दे रहे हो।
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Yeah, the light did that क्योंकि हमने उसके साथ खेला ना एलन के साथ। Destroying is the only way. यार
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here.
उल्टा नहीं जाऊंगा तो कभी निकल नहीं पाऊंगा। What? The fuck is that? Okay. जाके के अलावा और कोई रास्ता ही नहीं है।
A dead end.
What?
key has to be nearby.
एक सेकंड में तो साला रूम चेंज हो जाता है। एटीट्यूड कुछ है ही नहीं उसमें। मिल गई की। हाँ एक सेकंड रुको, वहाँ कहीं से जाने का रास्ता था ना? हाँ, ये रहा। थी औरत बाप से लड़ेगी। सेव करने वाला नहीं था ना? You can't use it. पहले देखना था क्या। मैंने पिस्टल एमो यूज भी कर रहा था। ओके मेरे वहाँ कोई है बट वेयर बोल
Writing a story.
अगर वो नोट नहीं है।
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
इसमें साला कुछ नहीं रहता, वो चुतिया चीज हो गई।
It was fun for a while, but should we stop now?
Tor!
अरे भाई चुतिया हो गई।
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming! You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga. It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it. We're starting to I'm lost.
Fucking hell.
Shit! She's coming. I can't stay in the water. I gotta get out of the water.
एक मिनट। छूट भाई, इन लोग को मेरा मेन नंबर कैसे मिल जा रहा है, मुझे ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा। भाई वो मेरे मेन नंबर पे कॉल कर रही है बहन की लोड़ी। बताओ भाई, ये हाल है ये। बड़ी दिक्कत की बात।
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Shit!
Oh, thank you. हर गिरा हुआ तो लड़ा लगेगा। पानी के अंदर से आ कैसे लगी? Okay.
She was gone.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Where is she?
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Okay. नहीं मुझे ये नहीं समझना। काम करता हूँ भाई, आजकल इतना ही रखता है। ठीक है, मेरा दिमाग नहीं काम कर रहा। आजकल इतना ही रखते हैं, कल फाइट करेंगे। ठीक है भाई, चलो कल करता हूँ। हमारी कोल्डनेस कल निकाली है। चल, I will be back.